Hello everyone, my name is Heather and welcome back to my channel. I've been doing a series on my channel where I'm helping my boyfriend declutter his home using the KONMARI method, and I always want to be sure that I'm practicing what I preach. Helping him has really inspired me to take another look at the things I have in my own home. Last weekend, I tackled my clothes, and today I am working on my bathroom. So my bathroom is disproportionately large compared to the rest of my apartment, and because of that, it has become sort of a storage spillover location for non-bathroom related things. You'll see throughout this video that there are random food items like lesser used pantry staples, sugar, flour, things like that. I also have a couple kitchen appliances in here. There are boots, cleaning supplies, tools, light bulbs, random things like that. So my primary goal for this declutter is, of course, to discard anything that doesn't spark joy, toiletries, skincare, makeup, things that I'm not using. I'm also trying to minimize the amount of visible clutter in the space. I do have a lot of storage in my bathroom, so there's not really any reason that a lot of clutter should be visible of the things that I do decide to keep. I believe that a room is easier to clean when there are less things on surfaces. One of the KonMari principles that not a lot of people remember is she believes that surfaces should actually be kept clear of most things. She thinks everything that you use on a regular basis should actually be put away. She even says that your shower items should be dried off after use and stored in a shelf or some kind of storage place. So that's something I actually used to do, but I haven't done since living in this apartment. So of course I started this declutter the KonMari way and emptied everything out of my bathroom. I was seriously out of breath doing this. There was so much stuff in my bathroom that's just hidden away that I forget about. The amount of things that I had stored in my bathroom was really overwhelming, especially as I saw it sprawled out across my floor. When I began step 2, which is the process of discarding, I almost didn't even know where to start, but I had to just start with what was right in front of me. When it comes to discarding toiletries, it's really important to keep in mind the lifespan of a skincare item or a makeup item, etc. Remembering that these things are not meant to last forever. A lot of the time the expiration is 6 months, 12 months after being opened. So keeping that in mind, it's pretty easy to get rid of things, especially if you don't love them, if they don't really work for you at all. A lot of the time we keep samples of things thinking that we'll use them someday, but honestly, by the time we get around to using them, they're long past their expiration date. They're not going to be as effective as they'd be if you used it as soon as you received the sample. So honestly, just throw them away. You're really never going to use them, and if you do get around to using it, you're not going to enjoy using an expired sample. It was also pretty easy to go through my makeup. I've done a couple of makeup declutters in the past, and I've even filmed them for my channel, but I don't wear nearly as much makeup as I used to, and I don't watch makeup videos. I don't follow beauty gurus anymore. I even have a video entitled "I am not a beauty guru" or "I will never be a beauty guru," something like that. So once I came to that place of acceptance, and that's not the type of consumer I am anymore, it became a lot easier to get rid of makeup. I have officially sorted through pretty much everything. I haven't gone through the food items that were stored in my quote-unquote pantry, but I've gone through all of the bathroom stuff and the cleaning things. And this right here, I'm not getting rid of the gray drawer, but everything that's inside of it is donate/trash. So it doesn't look like a lot. I mean, it's overflowing, but other than that, it doesn't look like a lot. This looks like a lot that I'm keeping, but maybe just because it's really spread out and it includes kitchen stuff, cleaning stuff. Does this look like a lot to you guys? It looks like a lot to me. Then there's sort of tools and light bulbs and things like that. My bathroom basically also had my junk drawer, I guess, which had matches, batteries, and a couple of tools, nails, things like that. So I just wiped out my medicine cabinet. These things had so much dust in them, so I took a Q-tip and just kind of scraped out the dust and just wiped down the shelves. I vacuumed out under the sink, kind of wiped it down. This was my junk drawer, basically. So I'm gonna try to organize that a little bit better than what it was before. And then I vacuumed these out. It wasn't too bad. There were coffee grounds in that one, so I vacuumed that out. I'll probably need to go through my hangers. I don't need this many since I got rid of so many clothes and I'm now folding more clothes. Those hangers right there are Tyler's. When it came time to put things away, because my bathroom already contained kitchen things, I did go into my kitchen and see if there was anything that was stored there that I don't use on a regular basis to free up some of my active kitchen storage. So because I found that after decluttering the bathroom, I had more room in my bathroom, I was able to relocate some of the items that were in my kitchen, like the rest of my cleaning supplies, some of my cookware that I don't use very often. I was able to move into the bathroom. So now, taken out of the box, here's everything I'm getting rid of. Everything in the bag is essentially trash or really old makeup products, things like that that really cannot be donated. Please don't mind my lack of makeup. I just kind of wanted to get in front of the camera and share how I'm feeling right now. There are a few things in here that are really hard to get rid of. I don't ever want to make it seem like it's easy for me to declutter. One of the lessons I've learned with helping Tyler declutter is that people have an emotional attachment to things, and I think I've forgotten that, and there are things that I have not gotten rid of for that reason, but I'm getting rid of them today, and I'm really feeling that sadness. And I don't know, I want to share them with you guys to show you and give you context, but also partially for me, because I think one of the things that stops people from getting rid of something is because they think that they'll forget the memory. And so because I'm making a YouTube video, I have the unique opportunity to get an item on camera, and so I can watch the video and remember the thing. And one of those things is, it's this necklace right here. Classic YouTuber zoom in on one of mine and Gage's first dates in high school. He got this for me from some sort of thrift shop kind of thing, or like an antique shop. So I don't know if it's actually worth anything really. And I've tried wearing it with outfits. I can't find a way to wear it. I haven't been able to find a way to actually wear it. And I had kept it while I was still married to Gage because it represents a very old memory, and part of his and my origin story. But we're not together anymore. So keeping it for the purpose of an origin story of a relationship that I'm no longer a part of, it doesn't spark joy, for one, but getting rid of it is still hard. Along those lines is this blanket that he had made for me, and I had kept it for some sort of travel blanket, but every time I've traveled I've forgotten to pack it. So but I kept it because it's like, what are you gonna do, like give this away? It's got pictures of me and him all over it. This doesn't bring me joy to hold. I don't know, I'd forgotten that I had gotten rid of a lot of things that represented me engage in our marriage. And, you know, not because of any sort of bitterness or anything. It's just, this doesn't serve me anymore. I don't need this. And another kind of along those lines, this perfume, it's a Mary Kay perfume. It's called Bella Bollara, and I have not had this bottle since high school, but I discovered this scent in high school. I was obsessed with Twilight, and when I was at some Mary Kay party with my friends, I saw this perfume in the catalog and it said Bella, and I thought, oh, Bella, like, I want a perfume that has Bella in it. And it became my signature scent in my last couple of years of high school, and that's when Gage and I started dating, and he said that I smelled really good, and it just, every time I would see him on a date or whatever, I would make sure to wear this perfume because I wanted him to think I smelled good. And so now I smell it and it just instantly brings me back to that time, and I'm not crying because I miss it. I want to make that clear. You want to be able to, sometimes you want to think about the past, but I've tried to wear this recently and totally separate from Gage. It's not a scent I even like. It's very light, slightly fruity, kind of flowery. It's very young. It's not a complex scent at all. It's not me. It's a scent of a young girl. And I mean, I don't want it anymore. But getting rid of it is sort of, it's that same thing. It's like getting rid of this necklace and this perfume. It's it just feels big. I don't know. I don't know why it just feels really easy to cry right now. I don't think I've ever cried on my YouTube channel before. Sometimes it's hard to move on with your things and to realize that you don't need to carry those things with you into your future when you have much better things to take with you into the future and so much to be excited about and to look forward to. And even just saying that is big because I've struggled a lot over the past couple of years with this big life change, and I felt like I didn't have anything to look forward to, but that's not the case. I just want you guys to know that you can do it. You can get rid of those things that are part of your past that don't bring you joy to look at them. You can get rid of them. And I will be perfectly honest with you, I still have my wedding ring. I don't want it anymore. I want to get rid of it, but I'm trying to figure out how. Like I don't want to just put it in a donation bag. I want to try to figure out a better way to get rid of it. So I still have that. That'll be when I finally actually do get rid of it, however that ends up being. That'll be hard. So that's coming. I don't know if you guys have any advice on how to get rid of like a custom made ring that I've tried selling and no one wants to buy because it's so like niche. It's hard for me too, just because I call myself a minimalist and I declutter pretty often doesn't mean it's always easy. So anyway, just wanted to pop on and talk about that. If you're interested in more of a guided tour of my bathroom and how I stored everything, that would be a separate video. So please give me a thumbs up. Let me know down in the comments if that's something you want to see. I do hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it inspired you to go through your own bathroom. I am so pleased walking into my bathroom now. It looks so much less overwhelming to clean because the surfaces are more clear. I'm more at peace space going into my bathroom. I'm excited to re-implement the habit of keeping my shower empty of toiletries, drying them off. I'm also glad there's more space for Tyler to keep more of his toiletries so that he doesn't have to pack as much when he sleeps over. Again, I would love if you'd give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. It lets me know what kind of content you like me to post so that I know what to film for future videos. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.